everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing General Zod from a third-party company. This is a freaking awesome piece. So before we go any further, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at General Zod. Now, I did do some research on this dude as far as the armor and everything, and then also I did take a look at the Hot Toys version of General Zod, and this one right here, the third-party company that made this figure, I see where they got their ideas from. It's definitely like almost a smaller version of Hot Toys General Zod, but with better articulation. This is a dope piece right here. Even though it's a third party, there are some gripes and some complaints about this figure, but overall I think this is a pretty dope figure. So let's go ahead and hit that light and take a closer look at this dude. First, I do want to go over his armor, and his armor is done really nice. Look at the helmet. The helmet is nice. We got some articulation in the helmet as well. And then also, I love the way that they did the armor pieces on the shoulders. They are on hinges, so that is dope there. And then also, these are like soft rubber or soft plastic. So these are really nice right here, the armor pieces. You don't have to worry about breaking them, so I really do love that. And I love the detail. Look at the detail and the painting that they did with the armor. I thought it was dope, and they nailed it to a T. One side is different from the other, as it should be, and it's just dope. Look at that, bam. And then we also get the suit all throughout the through the body. You can see the suit in the inside, just like in the movie. So I really do love that and appreciate that detail. I thought that was done really nice. And then also, we do get this beautiful wired cape, and it's tattered as well. We got some tatteredness going on towards the end of the cape. Also, like, we got some holes right here, like he's been in a couple of battles already, and it's just dope. This is General Zod, and he's freaking awesome. So I love for the fact that they did a great job with this figure. You can take the cape off as well, so I like that. And then we also got some exchangeable heads, but the detail on this thing is so dope, and I think this is by far the best General Zod out on the market today for 112 or 7-inch collectors or anything. This is freaking awesome. Only thing is not better than that is the Hot Toys version of General Zod. But other than that, I think this is the best one for the smaller scale. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the accessories. But for the overall look of the figure, definitely gonna give this dude a 10 out of 10. And if you agree, hit me up in the comment section below. If you don't agree as well, hit me up in the comment section below. So with that, let's go ahead and talk about the accessories. Now, this dude comes with 3 head sculpts plus the mask version, so that's 4. And then we also get this clear helmet right here where you could put the head inside there as well. So if you want to count that as an extra head accessories, you can. I just count it as a helmet, but not as a head. But let's go ahead and go over that Michael Shannon head sculpt. And the first one we do get is this one right here where he's showing his teeth. I really do love this. One thing is missing from these head sculpts is the scar. I wish it would have had the scar on there. That would have been freaking awesome. But look at that. It looks really nice, and it looks just like him. Almost a like a toy version of him, like we do with like Mezco do their figures. That's how we get with him. So you could definitely add him in with your comic book style characters, as well as the movie line as well. So that is dope. But we do get that one, and then we also get this version right here, his closed mouth. This is one of the main heads I'm going to be using as well when he's sitting there talking to General Zod, to Superman. So that is dope there. And I love for the fact that they did put the gray in there, and then I love the hair. They didn't mess up on the hair. One thing I did notice about the hair is that it's more, when I was watching a couple of the clips from the movie, it comes further down and then it's cut the way that his hair is cut. But other than that, it's still dope. Those are just like little things that I noticed that they missed on the figure, but it's still dope. But that scar would have been even better. And then last but not least, we do get this one where he's showing his teeth. This one is almost a laughing or a punchy face. This one looks nice as well. I wish they could have gave us a yelling head sculpt. That would have been even better than this, but still done really nice. So we get all three of these head sculpts here. And then we also get the helmet, which we're about to go over right now. So we get those three, and then the helmet version is really nice as well. As you can see, let's go ahead and take it off. Put this back up there. And look at that helmet. The helmet is done really, really nice. Fully detailed as well. Looks just like in the movie. And I love this a lot. And it's dope. I love the way that General Zod and all of them came up on the screen for the first time when they first appeared. They appeared like real aliens. Like, I mean, if you would have saw them coming from outer space, I really do love that. They came in a scary, like, their appearance was just freaking awesome. That's what made me love the Man of Steel movie so much, was the way they made the bad guys. I think they just nailed it with the movie. But yeah, we do get this beautiful helmet head sculpt, and it's done really nice. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over some more of his accessories. We do get one of these, and you can put these on either side. And it also come with a little slit where you could put your blade in, and he has two blades as well. One is a see-through one where you can see through the middle of it, and then the other one is just a straight blade. So that is pretty awesome. Even though they soft rubber pieces, I do not like these, but it's fine. But I do like this piece, but it's kind of like there's no need for it if you want to have that effect, which you do need that, but you do have to pull it off in order to put this on. So yeah, I think that was dope. I wish we could add two of these instead of just one. So that is it for that. And then now let's go and go over the hands accessories. Alright, you guys, so we get 10 exchangeable hands. Let's go and go over the first ones. These are his pointy hands, which General Zod always do. He's pointing, he's yelling, so we do get two of those, and they fully detail as well. And then also we do get two palm hands, open palm hands, as you saw earlier. There they are right there. Wham, there's two of those. And then we also get these two hands, and these are the same almost as the Hot Toy version, because I saw Hot Toys have the same hand style for the exchangeable hands. And then last but not least, we do get these holding hands as well. If you want to have him like throwing stuff or hitting Superman with a pole or something, you could do that. And then we also get the closed fist for the figure. So that is a lot of accessories for this figure, so I'm not complaining. They gave us just what we wanted, and he didn't come with nothing more or nothing less. So with that being said, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for the accessories. Now, one thing about the accessories, my huge gripe and complaint is for the fact that like the way that you put everything on, especially the head, they barely even stay on. I mean, good thing is you could keep them on, but when you try to move these things, they definitely coming off, especially if you turn the figure upside down. His head's going to come off really easy. And I think because the hole's way too big for the nub, for the joint that they have in there, but I'd rather have this than having a figure from that one toy line where everything's super hard to get off, or you gotta go put it in water just to put it on. I'd rather for it to be like this than it be like that. I hate that. And this right here is not a problem. The only problem I have with this figure, even though we do get the looseness of the head, I still could work with that. But it's just the point that when you go to move his hand, look, it falls off so easy. Just this one, not with this one, but with this one, you could barely turn it and it's falling off. So that is very annoying. I don't know if it's because you have to pull this up more, his guard, the wrist guard up more, so that way that you can keep it on there. But yeah, that's my main gripe and complaint that I have about this figure, is for the fact that I keep having that same problem. But other than that, everything else is done nice. Also, the last thing I do want to talk about is the cape. So you can take this thing off like this. This is just so you can put the cape on there, but the cape has a slit in there, and you could just take it off for the joint, for the neck joint, and then you could just take that off. And then they also have a slit here, and you just put that through there, and then you connect it on here, and that's how you get your cape on there. Or you could take it off as well. I'm gonna leave it on because I don't feel like taking it off. I've seen a lot of people completely take off all the guards off the stool, all the armor pieces, but I don't think this dude's made for you guys to take all the armor off. So I've seen a couple of reviewers do it. That's fine. I'm not gonna do it because it's not made for that, and I'm fine with the figure being like this. So those are my gripes and complaints. Other than that, I think it's a dope piece. So let's go ahead and go over the main thing, and that is the articulation of the figure. So before we go over the articulation, I do want to swap this out, but show you guys the neck joint that is in the figure right here. We do get movement with the neck joint here, and then we also have this ball joint here. And then, like for this figure right here, for the head sculpt of the mask, we still get movement, but not a lot. You're just going to have to work with it with the armor piece, especially when you're doing toy photography. So this figure definitely great for toy photography, but you're not going to get a lot of hand movement out of this one. But with the other one, you get great articulation. This one fits on perfect for the neck piece. But here we are right here. This dude could look down about that much here. Further down if you wanted to, if you can. Even without the cape, you probably could even look down even more so. And then you also could look up really good as well. He does great for flight posing as well. And then you could turn all that. And then also you could get this dude character by moving his head any way that you want. He also could do a T-pose. He's also have butterfly joints as well. And then not only that, this dude has great articulation as far as the movement. We have a swivel at the biceps as well, so that is awesome there. And you don't have to worry about ripping the figure because they give us enough room to move everything around. He also has double jointed elbows as well, as you can see here, so I like that a lot. And then this is one of my favorite parts, is he has great articulation movement here at the waist. Boom, there it is there. And then also he can bend back about that much as well, standing straight up. He could bend back even more. So great articulation in the torso and also in the waist movement. So great job there. And then we also have swivel at the thighs as well. We have double jointed knees, which is done really, really nice. I like that a whole lot. And then also we get great articulation in the ankle movement. And then also we have a up and down that's on a ball joint, and then it's also on the ball joint's like a little it's like in the shoe, and then the shoe you could just swivel almost all the way around if you wanted to, and that is dope. So for the articulation of this figure, I'm definitely going to give this dude a 10 out of 10 for articulation. Even though he has all this armor on him, this dude has great articulation. It's dope for a figure to be in a suit like this, and it's like based off of Mesco type scale. This is a freaking awesome piece. So overall for articulation, definitely gonna give this dude a 10 out of 10 for the articulation. So far so good. This is definitely a must-have for you, especially if you're a huge Zack Snyder fan and you already have the 3-pack of the Mesco Justice League figures, plus the rest of the Mesco Justice League figures. You definitely want this dude in your collection. He's freaking awesome. I got this dude not just to go with the 3-pack, but also for my Man of Steel and for my comic book style photo album that I'm working on with my Man of Steel. So let's go and get this dude standing back up. We gave him a 10 for the articulation. For the accessories, I gave him a 10. I did go over the gripes and complaints about the figure as well. And now we're going to do some size comparisons. So here we are. I'm going to keep him on the stand here. Or let's take the stand off. I'm done using it, so that way we could take a closer look. I got more figures on here. So here's General Zod here. Let's go ahead and bring in Zack Snyder's Mesco, Zack Snyder's Justice League Superman, the Man of Steel, Black Suit Edition. Boom, here he is. Standing next to General Zod. And General Zod is a little bit taller or about the same height. And I love for the fact that they look great together. So definitely awesome. He's definitely could fit on that shelf there. And then here we are with the Man of Steel, my favorite Superman figure of all time. Here he is right here. Boom. I have two of these figures. One is the dirty version, and then this one is the clean version. But there he is standing next to Zod. Zod towers over him, but that is dope. And he looks good with either Superman figure. So we get them, and then if you add in other figures like Batman, this is from the Zack Snyder's Justice League 3-pack. Boom. This is my favorite Batman in my collection as well, and my best Batman figure, I think, in my collection. So there he is right there, standing next to the Man of Steel. And then we also have Shazam from Mezco 112 as well, having him stand next to all of them. Boom. So this dude looks freaking awesome. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and add in another Zack Snyder's The Flash from the 3-pack. There's all 3 figures there. Boom. And that's how Michael Shannon looks next to Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, and then also The Flash. And then we also got the comic book style of Shazam and the Man of Steel himself, Superman. So that is freaking awesome. So for the height, I definitely could give this dude a 10 out of 10 for the height. This is an awesome piece. It's freaking awesome. Besides the 2 major gripes and complaints that I have about this figure, I really do love this figure a lot. So overall, you guys, this is definitely a win. I do love this figure a lot. I think this third-party company did a great job with this General Zod. I love it a lot, and I'm so excited because I'm almost off. I got one more day of work, and then I'm gonna be spending a lot of time taking photos with a lot of my figures that I have that I picked up when I was at Vegas. We got Conan, King Conan. We also got 2 female figures with their dragons, and then we also got another figure from Play Arts Kai to go with the King Conan figures. So I got so much work on my hand. Besides that, I just got my Shao Kahn figure and then also Shiva. So I got a lot of work to do as far as with photos and everything, and then also work on my comic book style. But I'm just so glad that I was able to get this General Zod and to add him into the photo album of my Superman comic book. It's going to be freaking epic. I'm also going to have this dude going against the Justice League figures as well. All the Justice League team from the comic book style. And it's going to be freaking epic. Not going to take photos with him going against the Henry Cavill Superman. Only because they both in black. That would look kind of boring. I want to see General Zod go against my Man of Steel, the blue and red version. And it's going to be freaking epic. So enjoy these photos that I did take. These are some practice shots that I was just taking for this review. But yeah, stay tuned when I drop that photo album. The first issue of the comic book would be Superman doing his thing, saving the world, and then all of a sudden, you are not alone. I have traveled far across the universe to reach you. I am come to look for one of my own that you have refugee on your planet forever. Something like that. We'll see, you guys. But anyways, this is General Zod, and he's freaking dope. And I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is this a figure for you? That's my question. And also, I want to know your thoughts and your concern about this figure. And if you have any questions about it as well, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Draw these photos. To see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 2,000 subscribers. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe.